Northern California, 1968. A place filled with peace, open roads, and a quiet kind of freedom. But deep in the shadows of this calm land, something terrifying was about to awaken. On December 20, 1968, teenagers David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen drove out to a quiet road known as Lake Herman Road. A simple date night. No one knew it would become one of the most chilling cold cases in American history. Around 11 p.m., locals heard strange noises, like gunshots. Moments later, a driver passing by saw something shocking. David and Betty lay motionless near their car. No witnesses. No clues. Just silence and fear. Police investigated every possible lead, but nothing made sense. Who would kill two innocent teenagers on a quiet winter night? 6 months passed. Summer arrived. And with it, the killer returned. July 4, 1969. At Blue Rock Springs Park, another couple sat inside a parked car. Darlene Ferrin and Michael Mageau. A car suddenly pulled up behind them. Lights off. Quiet. No one could see the driver. Then, brakes screeched. Footsteps approached. Without warning. Gunshots tore through the silence. Michael survived the attack. Darlene did not. While Michael fought for his life in a hospital bed, a phone rang at a nearby gas station. A man calmly confessed to the crime. And boasted that he had also killed David and Betty the previous year. Police had a single clue. The killer's voice. But they didn't even know his name. A month later, the nightmare evolved. On August 1, 1969, 3 major newspapers in San Francisco received letters, written by the killer himself. Each letter contained a confession. Details only the killer would know. A strange coded message. A terrifying demand. Print these ciphers on the front page. Or I will go on a killing rampage this weekend. He called himself the Zodiac. At the bottom of his letters, he placed a strange circle with a crosshair symbol. A signature that would soon become infamous. Reporters and detectives were stunned. Who sends puzzles to the police after murder? Who enjoys the attention? The killer wasn't just taking lives. He was playing a game. When the newspapers printed the ciphers, millions saw them. But could anyone solve them? A quiet married couple, Donald and Betty Harden, stared at the code at their kitchen table. They believed the message would start with the words, "I like killing." And they were right. The decoded message said, "I like killing people because it is so much fun. It is more fun than killing wild game in the forest. Because man is the most dangerous animal of all. No remorse. No empathy. Just pure darkness. And at the end, the most chilling part. I will not give you my name. Because you will try to slow me down. Or stop my collecting of slaves for my afterlife." The world had just met a monster. And he was far from finished. Police raced to identify the Zodiac. Dozens of suspects were questioned. One man stood out, Arthur Lee Allen. Creepy behavior, violent background. But no solid evidence. Every time investigators got close, the Zodiac slipped away. He continued to write letters. He threatened schools. He sent more ciphers. Each message more disturbing than the last. People locked their doors at night. Newspapers became battlegrounds. A chilling realization spread through the city. This killer wasn't hunting victims. He was hunting fear. Years passed. The Zodiac vanished from the public eye. But his mystery never died. Who was he? Why did he do it? And where did he go? The ciphers he left behind still hold secrets. Some have never been solved. Was Zodiac a mastermind? Or a nobody who got lucky? The truth remains trapped inside puzzles and shadows. But this is only the beginning. Because in the next episode, we uncover the most famous encounter the Zodiac ever had. And the one detail that nearly exposed his identity. Stay tuned for Episode 2, The Survivor Who Saw His Face.